Welcome to SOP Books. We're so glad you're visiting with us today. I am Leones, and I'm a manager here at Sopbooks.com. SOP Books is a Christian bookstore that offers spiritual and health books that we believe reflects the core Christian biblical perspective. Our books are for the thinking mind, because Christianity is an intellectual religion, as was demonstrated by Christ's ministry, the apostles, and even the Protestant reformers. If you want a biblical understanding of Bible prophecies, this is the right place to be. What do you mean, you ask? Well, let me just show you some of the books we offer. This is Steps to Christ, a small book, easy to read, but I believe it's a must-read for all Christians. It covers some marvelous topics. Let me just read a few to you. God's love for men, the sinner's need for Christ, repentance, confession, consecration, faith and acceptance. These are marvelous topics, basic Christian topics that I believe all Christians need to understand. Steps to Christ. This is Desires of Ages. This book basically covers the life of Christ, start from his birth all the way to his death. His 12 disciples and everything in between, the Pharisees. As you can tell, it's a really thick book. It's a great read. It's actually a bestseller. The best book in the life of Christ. This book is called the Acts of the Apostles, as it says, Acts of the Apostles. So it talks about the apostles' life. It talks about, of course, their training all the way until their death. So it goes over the life of Peter, Paul, some of the other apostles, John, which of course was the last disciple to actually die. Go over his life and his conversion and how he was a great apostle. So Acts of the Apostle, great read, great book. This is Patriarchs and Prophets. This actually, as it says, Patriarchs and Prophets, it actually goes over the patriarchs, and Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, all those guys. It starts from Genesis and all the way up to where the kings start. There's another book called Prophets and Kings for the kings. So it goes over the first section of the Old Testament. Very great, very good insight in this book. Very good book. This is The Great Controversy. This book actually goes over the book of Daniel, the book of Revelation, talks about all the prophecies from, after the destruction of Jerusalem. It actually starts with the destruction of Jerusalem in AD 70 and all the way to our time and then to the coming of Christ. It goes over the Protestant Reformation. It goes over the Dark Ages and everything in between and before that. So this is a very good book, a very good historic book. If you're going to be a Christian, you need to know your history. This is the book to read. And this is just the same version of The Great Controversy, except it has very nice pictures, as you can tell. It goes over all the same thing the paperback goes over, but it gives you nice pictures. This is a picture of Martin Luther and some of the other reformers. So very, very good book, very insightful book. It talks about all these great things and have all these great pictures. This is our website, Sopbooks.com. If you haven't been here before, this is it. We offer spiritual and health books. We believe that wisdom and understanding comes from a knowledge of the Lord, as is recorded here in Job 28:28. Just want to show you around this site here. This is the home page you're looking at. About us. Have some write-up about us and our mission and what we're about, why we're doing this. And down here, there's a call to action asking you to sign up for our blog. And if you sign up for the blog, you'll receive our newsletter and promotions. You can access the blog without signing up, but when you sign up, we are studying a certain book, for that week, and you can actually participate. You can ask questions and things like that if you sign up for the blog. If we go down a little further, we see two of our popular books that we're just kind of showcasing here. It gives a little bit information about it. Then you go down to the books page and you'll see a lot more books than what was shown earlier. And as you can tell, these are mostly our spiritual books. And if you go to our second page here, you'll see some more spiritual books and you'll see some health books. And you'll see the Natural Remedies Encyclopedia here, which is a very very good book. That's the book I kind of live on. I love that book. I use it whenever I'm sick or my children are sick. So there's a lot of information here, many good books that you can actually find very good information about. So as we go down here, we have our history, talks a little bit about our history here, and it shows a video that actually is connected to our YouTube channel. If you go down here, you can actually click this call to action button here, get YouTube access, and it'll take you straight to the YouTube channel. When you go there, please subscribe so you can get the latest video that is coming out. I like to produce one of these every week that pretty much talks about whatever book we were studying for that week and gives a little bit of more insight and just talk about kind of a summary of what happened there. So please visit that YouTube channel and subscribe. And of course, then we have a contact us where if you have any information or question, you can contact us here. Thank you for visiting SOP Books. May God continue to bless you. See you soon.